YouTube. Today in the Nighty Librarian, I am doing a January book haul and unboxing. I have been collecting a lot of really good books lately, and a big reason I have as many of the books as I do is because of you guys. Holy potatoes. You guys have been so sweet to me, and I just want to say thank you because I have been getting things from my Amazon wish list, and you guys are the best. I get so excited every time a package shows up. I'm like, I didn't order a package. What is it? I open it and I'm like, it's a book. Like, I get so excited. So thank you guys so much for sending these to me. So let's go over all of the new books I've been getting lately. Some of them are from you guys, some of them are from my boyfriend, some of them are from me just going crazy. So let's find out. First things first, I have Crimson Bound by Rosamund Hodge. This is from my friend Heather, who is H Turning Pages on Instagram. I'll link that down below. But we did a friend's book exchange for Christmas, and this is the book I got in the gift exchange. And it's kind of a Red Riding Hood retelling, and I know there's a stabby main character in it, and just on the blurbs on the back here, someone said, an intoxicatingly dark story of love, lust, murder, and redemption. So yeah, it's Red Riding Hood, but murder, and probably lots of kissing. So there's that. So thank you, Heather. This is what I got from her for Christmas. I'm very excited about it. Also, from my Amazon wish list, I was sent Well Met by Jen DeLuca, and this was sent to me by Rachel from her channel, Rachel Reads and Sings on YouTube. So thank you so much, Rachel. I have been wanting to read this one. People are surprised I haven't read it yet, but yeah, it's been on my to-do list. I just haven't got to it yet. I know it's a rom-com, and I know it takes place at a Renaissance fair, which I've only been to one time. I went with Leanna from Leanna's Library, went to the Ren Fair. They had lots of mead at the fair, and the thing is, as an Aquarius, I just say yes to things and ask no more questions. So she's like, do you want to get mead? And I said, yeah, and I got mead. I drank so much mead, and I thought mead was like cider, and I was wrong. Mead is very alcoholic, so I was very drunk at the Ren Fair. So that's like my one experience, is wandering around hay bales, just being very drunk and pretending I'm not that drunk. So that's like my one experience I have with the Ren Fair. However, mead is delicious, if anyone's wondering. I am very intrigued by this. I want to see some nerd love. Let's see some nerds fall in love. Let's do it. So rom-com, Ren Fair, totally into it. Definitely been wanting to read this one, so thank you very much, Rachel. Also from my Amazon wish list, I got The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle by Stuart Turton, and I've been wanting to read this for so long. Also, the cover, gorgeous. It has like this Art Deco feel. I love Art Deco. So cover goals. It doesn't really have anything on it besides print, and I like it. It's very minimalistic, and also I do believe it's a bit of a murder mystery, and I like murder mysteries sometimes. And it's one of those time loopy ones, because I think this Evelyn Hardcastle is going to keep dying until they figure out who killed her. And I've just been wanting to read this so bad. And I believe that Mara from Books Like Whoa, one of my friends here on BookTube, I love Mara to bits. She sent this to me for Christmas, so thank you so much, Mara. You're the best. I love her to bits. So yes, I've been wanting to read this. Oh my gosh, it's a murder mystery. Ah! That's like the hype I have for it. Like, I wanted this so bad, so thank you so much. Okay, a whole bunch of these next books. My boyfriend didn't know what to get me for Christmas. He's like, what books do you want? I'm like, well, here's my list. Like, these are the books I want. And he's just like, don't mind if I do. So I just bought a bunch of books off my wish list. So here's a whole bunch of books that my boyfriend bought me for Christmas because he is a sweetheart and I love him intensely. First off, I have The Girl from the Well by Rin Geppetto. And this one is... it's a good horror story. I love Rin Chupeco's writing. I loved her other series, the Bone Witch series, so good. And I've been wanting to read some of her other books, and this one is kind of more like a Grudge, not the Grudge, the Ring type of story. She was a murdered girl, and she takes revenge on people who murder kids. I mean, I'm with her on that one. Do your ghost thing, girl. You get it. Like, I'm really into this one. I'm super excited about it. Thank you so much to my boyfriend for getting it for me. I'm excited to read this one. I also got Descendant of the Crane by Joan Hay, and oh The cover is just gorgeous, like cover goals, honestly. This one is about this girl, and she's like, I don't really want to do the whole royal thing, and then her dad gets murdered, and she's like, oh shit, I'm queen now. Oh no, this country's real unstable, and I think someone murdered my dad. I gotta figure that shit out. So she's having a rough time. And my boyfriend wrote the sweetest little message. Because you know at Amazon they let you write like gift notes, and he's just like, you make every day cheerful. Here's a book that looks less cheerful. So, yeah, he's a sweetheart. And this cover's gorgeous. I've been wanting to read this so bad, so I am super pumped I have it. Also from the boyfriend is The Tyrant's Tomb, which is book 4 of the Trials of Apollo series by Riordan. And I love Riordan. I have read all of the Percy Jackson books. This is like the second spin-off from Percy Jackson. There are a lot of books, and obviously I'm gonna read it. I'm not like rushing to read this one, but I am going to read it. I love his books. They're very clever. Yes, they are middle grade YA books, but they're so clever that I feel like adults are gonna get the joke in a different way than a young child would. So I laugh at them quite a bit. I think they're very clever. And speaking of clever, my boyfriend left me little gift notes. I love him. He's funny. So it's just like, Merry Christmas, or whatever the Greek Roman equivalent is. Happy wine and open bath celebrations. So I got a keeper on my hands. So yes, Percy Jackson, love the series. This is the 14th book in that world. Holy crap. So yeah, I'm gonna read this one eventually. Also from the boyfriend, I have Paperback Crush, and this is the totally radical history of 80s and 90s teen fiction. So you know, like Sweet Valley High, The Babysitter's Club, all of those like so corny like teen books that they put out in the 80s and 90s that like I was reading when I was a child. So like I saw this book and it's just like straight up just for like nostalgic purposes. I was like, I just want this on my shelf, and it's really cute. It's all about all of the books from that like the cheesy covers and all about them. Ooh, slam book. It's so good. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it so much. I'm so into it. And again, funny notes. Let's see what he wrote. Non-stop flashback drama and romance. Who could ask for more? He wrote funny notes in all the books. So yeah, love it. Love it intensely. It's just like a fun book for me. I can like peruse at my leisure. It's not really a book I'm going to sit down and read front to back, you know. It's just going to be a peruse at my leisure book. And, you know, there is like a certain charm to those like tacky 80s teen books. I'm in love. So I love this. Thank you. Oh man, the last thing from my boyfriend is Hotel Oblivion. This is the Umbrella Academy Volume 3, and I have read the first 2 volumes like years ago, and like legit, the graphic novels are incredible. I love them. They're really, really, really good. Also, the Netflix show is good. It's a bit different, obviously, because it's an adaptation, but the books, like, if these were novels, they'd be still good. Oh, man, like, the writing's incredible. So, I wanted Hotel Oblivion. This is the book 3. I think it's the final book of the Umbrella Academy series. And I wanted it. I wanted it so bad. Let me know in a comment down below, have you read the Umbrella Academy series? And if so, like, what do you think? Compare, like, the TV show to the books. I really like both, but the books have a certain charm. I'm wondering what they're gonna do for book 2, which is called Dallas, in the series, because shit gets crazy there. So let me know in the comments down below. Let's speculate. Also from my Amazon wishlist, I got this wonderful hoodie. Oh my gosh. It says, once upon a time, there was a girl who really loved books. It was me, the end. I love this hoodie so much, and I've been wanting it. And one of you lovely people sent it to me. However, I don't know if Amazon messed up or what, but there was no gift tag in it, so I don't know who sent this to me. It just kind of came, no gift return receipt, no nothing in here. So like I have no idea who sent this to me. So if you are the person who sent this to me, please let me know in a comment down below so I can properly thank you, because it is wonderful and I can't wait to like just live in this. Like hoodies are like my like house attire. I just want to wear sweatpants and hoodies. I'm allowed to not be a person. I just want to be a hood person. Like, this is what I want to be in my life. So thank you so much, whoever sent this to me. Please let me know if it was you in the comments down below. I would love to thank you. I love this hoodie so much. And it's so soft. I also got this from Amazon, and this one I didn't open because I just got it right before I filmed this, and I was like, ooh, okay, I'm gonna have a surprise, and it's a gift from somebody. Let's see. Aw, thank you so much. This is from Ulla. I'm hoping I said your name right. It's U-L-L-A, Ulla, and she loves my YouTube channel, so thank you very much for sending this to me. You are the sweetest. Let's see what it is. I am so excited. I love their bags. They're like surprisingly sturdy bags. Like, I like to like just put other books in them too and carry them around. So thank you for the gift bag as well. They are very nice, actually. Shut up! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm in love with it so much. It's the collector's edition of Throne of Glass. I like my heart. I should have reopened this so I wouldn't have been like this, like befuddled. But whoo, I wanted this so much. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Ulla. I love it. I love it. Those are over there. You probably can't see all of them, but those are where I keep Throne of Glass book. It's gonna go there. I love it. Oh, I just want to hug it for a minute. I'm gonna do that. I'll cut for a sec. I love this quite a bit. And it's got that beautiful foil. It's got a sword in the back. It's got this slip case. And you open it up and then you have the book. And the book has all the foil and stuff. Oh, it's so pretty. So freaking pretty. I love it. Thank you so much, Ulla. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Next thing from the Amazon list is this awesome book bag. Oh my gosh. I just wanted a book bag that had books on it. I love it so much. And it's like really thick. And it feels a little waterproof, which is nice because sometimes I do like to take books out when I go into the environment. It doesn't happen a lot because, let's face it, I'm kind of an indoor kid. But if I do go out into nature, like, I like to bring books and take pictures, so I wanted a nice sturdy bag I could put my books in. And ooh, this is nice. I love it. And what came with this beautiful book bag was, bam, oh my goodness gracious, what is this? Oh, is it just happened to be Newt Schamander's and Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them illustrated edition? Yeah, it is. It's got all the pictures. Oh, there's the gift card. Okay. And these are from Trisha Pettit, and apparently I introduced her to Tessa Dare. You're welcome. It's funny because that's like the one thing everyone always says to me. They're like, you introduced me to Tessa Dare. I'm like, probably. That seems about right. I talk about her all the time. So thank you so much, Trisha. You were the best. And also, I'm very glad that I could share Tessa Dare with you. And you were so sweet for sending these to me. Thank you so much. I love both. I love both of them. Oh my gosh. And I can put this in here and they can like be together. I love it so much. Yay. Thank you so much. Last but not least, I got my box from Book of the Month Club. So, shameless self-promotion for 1 second here. In the blurb down below, I will have a link to Book of the Month Club. That is my affiliate link. If you've ever wanted to try them out, please use my link because, you know, I do get a small commission from them. They do nice things for me. And also, you can get a discount code, I believe, until the 31st of the month of January. If you use the term new page, I'll put it on the screen. You get your first book for only $9.99. That is a deal. These are hardcover new releases. Book of the Month Club is great. I've talked about them a lot, but if you ever want to try them out, use my link in the blurb down below. And this is a thick box. It says, they let you add on books. You get your book of the month, and you can add on books, and the add-on books are cheap. So I was like, yeah, let's see what I'm getting. I'm pretty excited. How do I open this? All right. Okay, I figured it out. Let's see what I got this month. For my book of the month for January 2020, I picked up The Sundown Motel by Simone St. James. This one is kind of a different type of book for me because I don't read a lot of like thrillers. And I was like, you know what, it's 2020, it's time to change things up. Let's read things I don't normally read. And this one, it is, I believe, about a haunted motel. And I was like, yeah, I've been watching so many ghost hunting shows after I hurt my knee. That's all I wanted to watch was just like grown adults be scared of the dark. I don't know why they're so satisfying, but they are. So I saw this one. It's about a haunted motel and people trying to solve things. And I was like, I'm like living for that right now. So yes, I want to read this one. I am really pumped about it. It's a book I probably wouldn't have picked out for myself. So that's like a good thing about Book of the Month Club. Sometimes they give me releases of things that I may not have picked out for myself. So I get to try something new. And hey, Sundown Motel, haunted motels, ghosts, and solving past crimes. I am way into this, yes. Goes my ghost hunting binge. So into this right now. My first add-on book was The Secret History by Donna Tartt. All of my friends have raved about this book for months now, frankly. And it was a book I never really saw myself picking up. It's not something I'm super into, but then I read Ninth House, and I was like into that. So I think I might be into this. I'm just going to read the little blurb because it's like remarkably short, and it says, under the influence of their charismatic classics professor, a group of clever, eccentric misfits at an elite New England college discover a way of thinking and living that is a world away from the humdrum existence of their contemporaries. But when they go beyond the boundaries of normal morality and they slip gradually from obsession to corruption and betrayal, and at last, inexorably, into evil. So it's like secret societies and betrayal and murder and evil, and like some shit's gonna go down and it's secret societies, and I'm like, ooh. And it has kind of like a Julius Caesar vibe a bit, and I'm like into that. And I don't know, all my friends have raved about this book forever, so I feel like I'm probably going to read this in the very near future to see what everyone's raving about. And also I was scared because it seemed like it was very, very long, but honestly, I don't think it's actually that long. I lied, it's actually long, never mind. Yeah, no, it's like 560 pages, so it's a fairly long book. Not the longest book I've ever read, but yeah, everyone says it's amazing. So I got it from Book of the Month Club, and I got it for $9.99, hardcover new release. That's bananas cheap. I think this is like regularly in the store for hardcover is at least $30, so the savings are real. The other add-on I picked this month was Ashlords by Scott Reintgen, and oh, I've been wanting to read this one, yes. Scott Reintgen wrote Nixia, which legit, one of my favorite books I read in 2017. It was so good, like legit so good. So I love that series, and I wanted to see something else from Scott Reintgen, and this one is about like horse racing, except they're phoenix horses, so like they explode. Hold on, let me see. Okay, so this is about it's like a big horse race competition, and they have these ash horses, which are basically like phoenix kind of things. They're made from alchemy and fire and ash, and from sunrise to sunset, they're horses made of fire. Totally cool. And then sunsets, they turn into ashes, and every morning they repeat. So the real challenge of this races competition is, what do you do when it's dark out? Because your horse is a pile of ashes. People could mess with the ashes. They could do all kinds of things to you. Oh no. So this is a very brutal competition, kind of Hunger Games-y, but with like magic. I'm into it. And they have magical fire horses. Like, you wouldn't have to tell me anything else. You just say there's magical fire horses, and I'm like, yes, in, give me it. So Ashlords, I had been really, really wanting to read this one, so I was so happy I got it from Book of the Month. Again, only $9.99. A hardcover new release for this is $17.99. So I got it, you know, a fair discount, almost 50% off. So yes, I'm very excited for it. Oh, all right. So I got like so many cool things, and a lot of it's from you guys. So thank you all so much. Everyone who sent me something from my Amazon list, you guys are the best. I get so excited every time a box comes in the mail, because I'm like, oh, is it a present? it's like getting treasure every day in their books, and I'm so excited about it. Let me know in a comment down below, have you read any of these books in this haul? And if so, which ones are your favorites, your least favorites? Also, also, if you were the person who sent me that hoodie, please let me know. DM me on Twitter or Instagram, or let me know in a comment down below here. Just let me know so I can thank you properly, because sadly there were no gift tags in it, and I would really like to thank you. What else did I ask about? Oh yeah, speculate about Umbrella Academy. Do that in the comments. There's a lot of things going on in the comments already. Let's just stop it there. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, and if you want to see new videos, make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye!